She said, when I saw my first woman in Everglades in a Park Service uniform, she said, I cried. Because that's what she wanted to be all of her life. And at the time, women were not hired, at that time, she probably graduated like in the 30s or so from college. So she said, it was my dream come true to see a woman in a Park Service uniform, and women are, the model. You are a model for the whole next generation of park rangers. One of the techs came out one day and sat down with Boyd and I, and he said, okay, now you do this, and to put a picture on, you do this to get the text on, and then you can do this to bold something or to put it in italics, and then you upload it this way, and so it was about an hour and a half, and my eyes are going like this, And there was a lot of coding initially, so you had to kind of, figure out how to do that. But of course, as things progressed, there became templates that were just kind of the structure. They weren't the templates that we have now that are just really amazing. But I was really glad that I learned how to do some of that behind the scenes work, because once I retired, I started volunteering to do websites for local nonprofits. Having an artist here in the park was part of Acadia's story. I mean, so it was a natural fit like it was in many of the other parks out west and, around the country. It was really inspiring to me when this program started and it kind of began to grow and grow, just to be around these people that were so creative and the energy and the excitement that they had in what they were doing, and to be in this setting and to see how they interpreted various parts of the park. I think the thing about art that, really kind of resonates with me is that it really touches your emotions. It invites you into a place that you might not otherwise go, whether it's painting, music, or dance. And it's a way of connecting not only with the environment, but with other people who share, we all have that in us, that special place that, the music that, brings us to tears, or the painting that we just can't take our eyes off of because of the colors or the subject matter, or, so it really is very, very special in that way. Glad to be a small part of that, and I'm glad it continues. I, didn't grow up, as I said, wanting to be a park ranger or owning a nursery school, and I think I had possibly the best two jobs in my life or careers that I've ever had, so I feel very blessed in that way.